You always call me a dainty princess.
I like it sometimes, but that was ridiculous.
I know how to lose weight better than anybody. You're a lie.
You a lie.
I just don't do it. I mean, I am dumb, so I need people to know that.
No one cares!
Like,
Beanbags and hurt.
mental things is scary. Like,
Books is good for the brain.
I use proper grammar no matter what I'm doing. This video is so raw, you guys. A disrespectful piece of daddy. I used to be a green onion.
That ass, though.
So we're on our way to work.
No, we're on our way to McDonald's.
Hi, y'all, and welcome back. It has been way too long, and I have truly missed you so much. My sickness has cleared, but life is still hecticana. You know what we can always count on to never change, however? Amber. So let's watch. The first half of this video is the second part of the Destiny and Amber Q&A, and the second half is just our gorl. The kitties and I love you, and let's get right into it.
Hello, everybody. So welcome to part 3 of our Q&A. I really was not expecting to get this many questions from you guys, but we got so many.
There's still a lot.
If you guys want to learn some juicy details about us, you better keep watching.
I don't know, I've never had bestiality.
I had you guys ask me questions, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, just wherever you guys followed me, and you guys asked all kinds of questions, so thank you. Amberlynn, when did you know you were a lesbian? So my whole life I was bisexual. I came out as bisexual to myself and to my friends when I was around the age of like 14, I want to say. I hid it from my parents for a very long time until my mom found a note in my jean pocket, and that kind of happened, and she totally accepted it. That was when I was about 16, 17. My dad still didn't know, and then I turned 18, and I was in a, really committed relationship with this girl. I actually started living with her, and it was like this whole thing, and I really realized, like, penis wasn't for me. Let's just get real. Like, it just grossed me out, and I just wasn't about that life. And as a young girl, though, like, I was really like I was like boy crazy, as you call it, like when I was like super young. But for some reason, like, I found myself growing up. So I was 18 years old, and that's when I came out a lesbian. I told my mom, I told my dad, I told everybody, and I was very proud of who I was, because it took me a long time to find that strength to like kind of accept myself for who I was.
Both of you, where is the wildest place you have had sex?
No one cares!
Both of you, when is your birthday?
On July 13th, 1995.
Mine is December 27th, 1990. Destiny, are you going to try and live a healthier lifestyle to encourage Amberlynn and to make it easier for her to succeed?
It just so happens that she wants to be healthier right now. Like, she's on Weight Watchers, all that kind of stuff. And my doctor told me I have to stay away from certain foods myself because I have bad acid reflux. And he said the acid reflux is from me putting on weight, and he said I need to start watching my weight. So, yes, I do.
But
try
will
to
you
be
explain
healthier.
to everybody that you gained weight from birth control?
3 years ago, I took birth control, and yeah, I did. I gained weight from it, and I just haven't. It's just added on since.
Yeah, she hasn't been able to get it off, and maybe we can help each other.
I want to go to the gym, but doesn't want to.
Because she's been having really bad breathing problems. I don't think it's okay to push yourself like that inside of a gym until the doctor tells her otherwise.
Both of you, who's your favorite celebrity?
Miley Cyrus.
Miley Cyrus.
The journey is usually the part that you remember anyways.
Destiny, what are you going to school for, and when do you start? I want to be a social worker. I was going to school for social work, but for whatever reason, I tried to go last year too. I keep getting screwed over trying to get my student loan. Like, I don't see why it's so hard for me to be able to borrow some money from the school. But every time I do it, like my dad, we're trying to go to the college right now, like at some point when I'm off or whatever, to go up there and finally talk to somebody, because they sent me a thing in the mail about something with the IRS, and he was trying to figure it out. He called them because he was trying to send it to them, and he left voicemails, and no one ever returned his call. So he wants to go up there and physically talk to somebody, because I've had to miss school for the past 2 years because they can't get my stuff right.
It's horrible.
And so hopefully I get to start in the spring.
Both of you, do you ever get tired of being around each other 24/7? I have never felt tired of being around her.
It's not that we're tired of being around each other. I think when you're around someone, anyone, for a long amount of time, you're going to get on each other's nerves. And I never get tired of being around her. It's like, if she's not around me for like a long amount of time, it's like what? Like, what's going on right now?
Aww. Both of you, what are things y'all like to do together as a couple?
Grocery shopping.
Grocery shopping, shopping in general, going out to eat, daily tasks, just living together in general,
like going anywhere together.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you're doing it
running
as a couple.
errands.
Yeah, like whether we have to go to the bank, we have to deposit money, like we have to go to when I went to the doctor, like she went back in the back with me.
I just like being around her.
Yeah. Destiny, do you ever like to wear makeup? Why or why not? The last time I wore makeup was military ball my freshman year, and I didn't put it on me. One of my friends did, and the time before that I had worn it was at homecoming, and I literally took my sister's makeup and just put it on me. Like, I had no idea what I was doing. I put it on, and it looked good. I wish you could just put a picture of me right here with it. Could you do that?
I mean, yeah.
I don't really like wearing it, no, because like when I went to homecoming, I had eyeliner on. Like, I had no idea how to put fucking eyeliner on. Like, I was like sitting there trying to find a YouTube video because my sister wasn't home. And I was just sitting there trying to figure it out. And so the next time when I put makeup on, I had just my friends. I had the one that lives with us and a different one put the makeup on for me. And it went with my dress. And, like, they did my hair. I had that snooky bump thing. Like, I looked so different. Like, you would never, like, be like, ooh.
Why don't you wear makeup now?
I don't like the way it feels on my face. And plus, some of it makes my face break out.
It wouldn't suit her anyway. That's not sure how the world should be. We shouldn't be tearing someone down. We should be tearing people up.
Like, I don't like anything. I don't like the way it feels. Like, I can't even wear nail polish because I don't like the way I can feel it on my nails.
She's gray. Both of you, did you ladies have your first big fight yet?
We had gotten to a big fight at some point, and I don't know what we were arguing about, but then I think either my mom or my mammy called me about going over there because my mammy was going to my mom's, and she was like, hey, we're going to cook. You guys should come over. And I was like, heck yeah. You know, like I was ready to go. I hadn't seen my mom in a little while. I was ready to go over there and eat some good dinner and what have you. Well, Amberlynn didn't want to go, and I said, that's fine. You don't have to go. Because, I mean, like I said, all that drama from before with her and my mom, they were just tense. But she didn't want me to go. And I was like, okay, well, it's been a little while since I've been over there. Just, you know, I'm going to go over there. And she was just like throwing a big just fit. I don't know how else to describe it. She was crying. And I know it was a Code Red Mountain Dew in my hand. She will swear to you that this didn't happen. I've talked to her about it before, and she swears it didn't happen. So I don't know why she thinks that, but why would I make this up? I would try to walk out of the house, and I know I had this Code Red Mountain Dew in my hand, and I'm just like, I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna go. So, and because we were already arguing, I was like, I don't want to be around you anyway right now. Like, we were arguing. I wanted to go see my mom. She starts screaming at me from the sliding glass doorway, saying that she's gonna harm herself if I leave, and I don't know, just all this stuff, you know, just going nuts. And then I was like, no, you won't. You know, I said, that's not something to play around with. Just let me go see my mom. And she starts like coming at me, you know, like, ooh, ooh, ooh. So I get in my car and I leave the can on my top of my car, and I close the door real quick and I lock the door, and she's like telling me to get out, all this stuff, and she ends up throwing the can at my car. Made me mad. And I want to say I ended up not going. I don't think I did. I'm like 98% sure I did not go to my mom's. I ended up just going back inside and dealing with her.
Yes. That's how I broke my laptop. She was really upset, and like I was in the middle of playing Sims, and I know it's stupid to say that, but she got so mad that I didn't come chasing after her in the living room. And I finally got up, and when I got up, I like was so mad I just threw my laptop.
And by the way,
ground.
it really wasn't as hard as you guys are probably imagining.
It really wasn't.
She's not like crazy. Like
I didn't think I was gonna break it. I really didn't. Like the only reason I think it broke is because it landed weird on its side. Because I was trying to like make it edge and then fall. Yeah. Both of you, what are y'all's favorite things about each other?
Honestly, the first thing that comes to my head is I like that she's not afraid to tell people I'm her girlfriend. Like, she's not afraid of PDA. She's affectionate and she likes to kiss me. She likes to hold me and she likes to do all that type of stuff. And I'm not used to it. And I like that she's funny and she's caring and she's like a really nice person. And like, I feel like she's always in a good mood. And sometimes it's almost annoying because I'm dramatic. I'm a dramatic bitch. And she's just over here like, I'm like, okay, cool.
I'm kind of laid back, I guess.
Laid back to the extreme, like, holy. But I'm grateful for it.
Like, when we were at the hospital, I was, like, cool, calm, and collective, and she was over there crying, and I was like, I don't know why you're freaking out. Like, I don't think there's anything that wrong with me. And she was like, oh my God, you could die. But I like how caring she is. Like, I've been having shortness of breath problems for, like, ever since I went to the hospital. I've had it for, like, a month. And every single day, she's like, it's not maybe every hour on the hour, maybe it's like every 2 hours, you know, sometimes it's hour on the hour. She's like, how's your breathing? Does your chest hurt at all? Like, she just asked me, like, the most sincere questions. And it's like, it's the little things that count. It's like, yeah, anyone can sit there and send you, like, a sweet text message all day. They can say, oh, I love you, oh, you're cute, all that. But does that really matter? I think what matters is what you say to me.
Aww, isn't that sweet? Destiny, how old are you?
I'm 20.
And I'm 24 if y'all wanted to know. Thanks for asking me too. I prefer younger. I'm gonna just be downright honest. I like when they're younger than me.
See? Jealous. Destiny, how do you know you are in love with Amberlynn? Because of the feeling she gives me. Like, I have no other way to describe it. I just know. Like, you can just feel it.
Amberlynn did not shower.
You're making my heart flutter. So, that was the last question for this video. We're going to just film another Q&A for you guys to finish up these questions because I don't want to leave anybody out. But we hope you enjoyed this one, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Goodbye.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Amberlynn, now that you have a job, do you have the ability to see a nutritionist to help you on your journey? Is that something you are interested in? Yes, it is very much something I'm interested in. I have been to a nutritionist before when I was like 17 years old, and I didn't really take advantage of it because at the time I really didn't care that I was fat. I didn't care that I was obese.
Alright, you guys, so I actually ordered McDonald's, which is hectic. I got a 20-piece nugget, an Oreo McFlurry, and a Diet Coke. That's all I got. I didn't even get fries.
I did, but it's like I didn't want to do anything about it, if that makes sense. Like, now that's all I can ever think about. And I feel like even just seeing the nutritionist one time will be an amazing opportunity, and I totally have the means to do so. Oh God, there's hundreds in there. I hate flexing. It's definitely something I'm going to be researching, and I already actually looked it up if there is any nutritionists where I live, and there is actually a handful, and their prices range from like a very different amount. So if I do end up going, of course you guys will see that in my vlogs.
Destiny, have you had any other jobs before your current one? No. This is my first job, and I've been there for almost a year. It'll be a year on the 13th.
Are you so proud of yourself?
Yes.
I'm proud of her too. If you guys don't know, if you guys didn't see the other videos, we're both PCA workers. Amberlynn, do you plan on moving back to California one day? I lived in California for 17 years of my 24 years of living, and I really freaking miss it. I feel like California is very me, I guess you can say, but I think I'm pretty happy with where I'm at right now. Like, I haven't thought about moving back to California. She keeps yawning because it's 1 a.m. Well, it's past that now, and I'm getting hungry. But anyways, I do plan on visiting California because my brother lives there, my dad lives there, like everybody that I've ever known in my whole life lives there. So I think it'd be a really nice opportunity to go to my hometown and just like visit, because I do miss it a lot.
Amberlynn, are you planning on going to Key West one day?
That's funny. So I was born in Key West, Florida. If you guys don't know where that's at, it's literally not even connected to Florida. It's like that little dot you see on the map on the very, very bottom. And I left there when I was like less than 2 years old. So I don't remember a single bit of Key West, Florida, besides what I see on TV or something. And one of my dreams is to visit Key West, Florida. And I really do feel like I will go there since I live in Florida now. You guys would think it was kind of close. Yeah, a drive, but it's like 10, 11 hours away from where I live, which is...
Because we're at the tip top of Florida on the other side, and that's at the bottom of Florida on the other side.
Yeah, so that would be a long drive, but it would be so freaking fun. Like, I love long drives, and it would just be so fun, Destiny and I going, huh?
How would we get there? It's an island.
Well, you drive there, and then you go on a ferry, I'm assuming.
Oh, my Lord.
Don't you think it'd be fun?
Yeah.
Amberlynn, how has it been adjusting to having a job where you are on your feet for the majority of the day? So my feet hurt all the time. Even just sitting here, my feet are hurting because I'm just not used to it. And I'm big, so I mean, like, for some reason my left ankle is hurting really bad.
And my foot was just like dangling.
My left thigh is my left calf is hurting really bad. Like, it's this whole thing. I don't like that my feet hurt. Like, I do really good at my job. I feel like I try to push myself and this and that, but I almost feel like I would do even better if my feet didn't hurt so much. I don't know when I'll get used to it. Probably never.
Last one.
Ooh, this is the last question. Grand finale.
Both of you, does your job know that you two are a couple, or any of your residents?
Our residents do not.
I don't think any of our residents know.
We tell them that we're roommates.
And they were roommates.
Oh my God, they were roommates.
Best friends.
As for our coworkers, we have a few that know, and then I don't know. We're not really certain if our like boss people know.
I'm pretty sure one of our boss people know because they know we share a bank account, so I feel like that's kind of like. But most of our co-workers know, and they're pretty chill with it.
Good night.
So this was a really long Q&A. We've been sitting here for like, it's been over an hour answering these questions. Do you realize that? Next time we do a Q&A, we're just going to choose like 10 questions that y'all do instead of choosing all of them, because there was just so many that this came up in 4 parts. Like, what? So we hope you guys enjoyed, and we love y'all. Thank you so much for watching.
Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Hey guys, welcome to a new video.
Hello.
So I haven't done like a Q&A on YouTube in a hot minute, or at least it feels that way. I don't know. So I figured let's do one. I went onto Instagram and I had you guys ask me questions, and I'm doing it a little different this time. Y'all's questions are in this box. Normally I have a crown living in this box. Yes, I have a crown. It is what it is. All queens have a crown. I'm the queen of like moderation. I lost 89 pounds before. So my friend actually came up with this idea. They were over here hanging out. They're kind of new to like the YouTube world, but I told them how, like, what my next video was. And then 2 and 2 came together and he was like, let me choose the questions. He chose questions, wrote them on paper, folded them up, and put them in here. I have no idea what to expect. I don't know a single question that's in here. Let's get into it. Here are all the pages. This is so funny. All right, let's do this thing. Would you rather live on a farm or on a boat? Definitely on a farm. Me and boats, we don't connect, which is crazy because as a young girl, I went on plenty of boats. I swam in the middle of the ocean, okay?
Is it cold?
No, it's not. Really? It's good.
Oh, it's warmer than last time. Yeah, I don't know where to set from.
Put it under a towel.
Huh?
Put it under a towel.
Like, I had no fear. And now I'm like, nope, don't want to be anywhere near the water. If you could visit any time period, what would it be? The 1950s. Them and those poodle skirts are too cute. What is one thing you'll never do again? Wow, that's hard. I will never eat meth again. Yes, I ate meth. I was 15. And it'll never happen again. No, it will not. What is your coming out story? With my mom, she found out because she found a letter in my pants.
Today, I'm gonna tell you guys my coming out story.
This video is about my coming out story.
My mom found out I liked girls because I wrote a love note to Lucy.
I was writing a letter to my friend about her saying how I do like this girl, and I don't know how to tell my mom, I don't know how to tell my parents.
And I left it in my pants and she went to do laundry and, well...
The notes, I guess I never ended up giving it to my friend and I left it in my pants pocket and my mom did my laundry.
She found it, so...
You can only imagine what happened there.
And I was trying to lie to her at first. I finally said yeah, but I did the safe route. At least I believe it was a safe route and I came out as bisexual.
I had to explain to her that no, I don't just like women, I am bisexual. Yes, but she didn't tell me until months later. She accepted it. She tried to make me feel better by saying, oh, I think women are hot. I'm like, okay, thank you for trying to make me feel better. With my dad, it was just one of those things where it's like, he like kind of knew, but I like never told him. So I was like 24 when I just like flat out told him, like, I'm a lesbian. And he was very accepting. It's so weird because my dad actually used to be extremely homophobic. Like, this is when I was a little girl. My grandma's actually a lesbian and I didn't know that when I was a little girl. That's just like a whole other story, long story. Yeah, he was really homophobic when I was younger, but like I'm telling you, like 2 decades ago, he has completely changed. He accepts me and I'm very grateful that I have like a full family who accepts me. And I'm just very grateful for that. Like, truly, I can't say it enough. And my heart goes out to the people who do come out and they don't have that, like, safe space. It, like, breaks my heart. Do you have an exercise routine right now? I don't. I actually don't. And I need to get one. I know.
I used to be jump rope queen. Not even kidding.
What are some ways that you found your self-identity? Wow. You know what? I don't know who I am. I was gonna try to come up with an answer, but I literally don't know who I am. I have no idea who I am.
You are a disrespectful piece of shit.
As a person. I don't know my favorite color. I don't know my clothing style. I don't know who I am. I feel like the only thing I do know is things that I'm passionate about, things that like give me the Frisian goosebumps. Like, I know what type of music I love and I can just feel my soul dance and I can feel my soul cry to certain songs and just really truly feel it. I know that I love Legos and I absolutely adore animals and things like that, but like truly I just don't know who I am. And I am hoping that I will eventually find out. Like, I just feel like every day is a new day to learn more about yourself and who you are. And I'm 32 years old and I don't know. Like, who is she? Who is Amberlynn Reid? I don't know if I'll ever even have an answer. How long do you think is appropriate to be in a talking stage before dating? That depends. Like, everyone is completely different. It depends on how connected you guys feel, etc., etc. I feel like you can talk to someone for 2 days and be ready to go on a date with them. For some people, you talk for a month and then you're finally ready. So it just depends on the circumstances, honestly. What are your favorite ways of de-stressing? Legos, 100%. I've been back into journaling a lot too, so that helps. Singing, I love to sing. Also ASMR, certain ASMR videos are super calming as well. I have ASMR. Is intermittent fasting actually helping? Yes, I could definitely say that it is, because for that chunk of time, those 16 hours where it's like I'm not allowed to eat, it like helps me not think about food. Who are your favorite Animal Crossing villagers? Oh, I don't pick favorites. No mom picks favorites. Should I show my fiance my wedding gown? I'm too excited to hide it from him. Oh my god, no. Don't do it. Don't do it. Can we see your Animal Crossing island? Yes, I've been meaning to show you guys, but I keep forgetting. I will say my Animal Crossing island on this island is by far my favorite, because I used to play Animal Crossing on like the original Animal Crossing game. Not a lot of people know that. People think that Animal Crossing came out during the pandemic for the first time ever, and I'm like, no. Tell me you haven't played Animal Crossing without telling me you haven't played Animal Crossing. No. That was just a new Animal Crossing. I've been playing Animal Crossing for, oh my god, since I like lived in Virginia. So it's been forever. What is yours and your girlfriend's top inside joke and the story behind it? Oh, that's hard to choose because there's so many. And you know what? Now that I think about it, it wouldn't be an inside joke anymore if I told you all about it. Now would it? It would be an outside joke. And I'm gonna keep it on the inside. Would you consider getting back on Ozempic? I've actually thought about it. I have. See, the whole thing with Ozempic is like, I didn't choose to stop taking it. I was like advised to stop taking it by my doctor.
Sure, Jan.
Because of my pancreas and my gallbladder. I loved Ozempic. Ozempic like worked. There was some symptoms obviously that were uncomfortable. I didn't like it, I didn't enjoy it, but I feel like it was worth it in my opinion, but my doctor did not think so. Very up in the air, I will say that. What do you think is your biggest strength and flaw? Flaw? Super emotional. Like, I am probably overly emotional. I don't know, some people might not consider that a flaw. Like, I don't consider crying or whatever it may be to be weakness, but I feel like maybe other people do. So my strength, what is my biggest strength? Wow. Probably that like I have gone through so much and somehow I'm still able to like smile. I'm still able to turn on this here camera and just do my thing. Like, I've gone through so much, whether it be in my past or present or whatever. Like, I don't know how I can still smile. I know that's like really deep. Sometimes I'm just like, how am I still standing? Yeah, my strength is that I have strength. Any plans for the 4th? So 4th of July literally is today. It's today. We're filming this before I go watch some fireworks. I went to a little party moment on Friday night, and then on Saturday I went to my friends, and then on Sunday I had some friends come over here, so that's why I haven't really been uploading. I've been super freaking busy, but tonight is just me and Feline. Favorite purchase of all time? Ooh, see, I've purchased a lot of things. I'm just gonna say my camera. I love having me a camera, okay? It's the Canon G7X, if you guys are curious. Mark II, love it. Most vloggers use it. That's what I'm currently using now. How are you dealing with the pressure from people wanting to push weight loss surgery on you? I mean, I'm dealing. It seems like majority of folks, and I mean the haters, the trolls, the people who aren't here for good reasons, they want the opposite of what I want. I have been doing this for 10 years now, so I know that based on experience. Like, that's a fact. Whenever I want something or whenever I don't want something, if I want it, they don't want me to want it. And then if I don't want it, they want me to want it. So it's just what I'm used to. It is what it is. I'm dealing. But no one's gonna push me into paying almost 30 grand to get majority of my stomach taken out of me. No one's gonna push me to do that. That's ultimately my decision. What's the moment you felt most proud of yourself? Honestly, probably either when I graduated high school, because I was the first person in my family ever, like I can't even say in generations, no, like ever, to graduate high school. And now since me, there has been several others to do so. So I'm very, very happy about that. So just graduating high school. I know for a lot of people that's so easy. That's a breeze. Not where I come from. Not where I come from. So I was very, very proud of that. I think just like also going to college, I didn't complete it because I moved. If I wouldn't have moved, I would have completed it, of course. I didn't stop going because I disliked it or whatever it may be. I actually thoroughly enjoyed college. It's just I moved across the country and whatever it may be. But I will say like everything that I've been really proud of myself for has always been like school related. Oh shoot, this is the last question. Is it a grand finale question? Any upcoming date plans for you and your girlfriend? I guess tonight, going to see the fireworks.
Feline and I have broken up. I have done nothing but literally cry and cry and cry and cry for the last like 24 hours. This happened literally before fireworks last night.
Dang! That was a lot of questions. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Some of these questions I would not have chosen for myself. I feel like we did get a little bit of, you know, comedy. We got a little bit of like romance. We got a little bit of drama. We got a little bit of it. Anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
Goodbye.
It's been way too long, so I'm very excited to look at y'all's adorable pet photos. Let's go. To start us off, we have Abel, the 3-year-old orange tabby on the left, and Alina, the 2-year-old gray kitty on the right. She loves to sit in all of the pumpkins. Maybe she thinks one of them's her brother. And here is an adorable black kitty named Figaro and a blue heeler pup named Zip. What unique names! And here is Lucky, a tuxedo kitty enjoying a Louisiana snow day. Next is a sweet angel kitty named Priscilla. She was a stray picked up off the streets one night, and it actually started to rain only a couple of minutes after, even though it was not forecasted to. And like us all, she loved watching Big Al compilations. Oh my goodness, and next we have the adorable Ramsey, the black and white kitty on the right, and Tuna, the brown and white on the left. Ramsey has the cutest markings on his face. I love that little spot. And here we have Cowboy, the gray kitty, and then Tony Marie Caputo, the orange fluffy one. The difference in their names is so funny, but so cute. Next is Boot Hill. He's only 10 weeks old and is an absolute menace, but still so adorable and sweet. He does watch Big Al, but the first time he saw her, he ran under the bed sheets and hid. Definitely a valid response. And last but certainly not least is Pandasol, an adorable little bunny, also known as Pan Pan. She comes all the way from the Philippines and is named after a type of bread roll. She is so fluffy and her ears look so soft. Keep sending in your photos, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. The kitties and I love and care for you so much, and we'll see you again soon. Bye-bye!